on the right wing. Duluth looking to get it right quickly back out to neutral ice. Gabby Kraus just fighting off checks from Olivia Mobley, able to pass it back to Paula Bergstrom. Bergstrom finding Furman as she clears it up the ice. Gets turned over to Ohio State, will just dump it right back in the zone to the near side corner. Jordan Baxter, the freshman with the puck, puts it right into the middle of the zone. Gets cleared out of the way. Two Buckeyes waiting there in the middle of the zone, just couldn't get that shot on from point blank. As the puck gets sent down the ice here for what will be called icing on Duluth. Bringing up an offensive zone faceoff here for the Buckeyes.
Duluth seemingly shell-shocked after that opening goal, not able to set anything up offensively or get any sort of offensive groove going. Credit to Ohio State right there on that right wing corner on their defensive end, hemming the Bulldogs in with the forecheck, not letting them get anything set up in the slot.
Right wing circle face-off here in the Buckeye offensive zone. McMahon wins it away from Buglioni. Puck here. This will be McMahon trying to clear it out of the zone. Reese Hunt gets a pass forward. Furman going down low, trying to get in on goal. Can't get a shot off and is buried behind the net by Kayla Barnes. Legal enough hit, nothing given by the referees. Can't expect to see a whole lot today in a playoff setting. Referees gonna allow game to play on as much as they possibly can, I imagine. Behind the net, Ohio State trying to clear it out of their own zone. Duluth playing heavy pressure below that goal line. Is sitting in right there. Danielle Bergen able to keep it for her own side in Duluth. Far side circle, puck here with Duluth. Joy Dunn trying to get in. Reese Hunt helping in there just to keep puck in the zone, seems to be. Now sent behind the net. Ohio State able to come up with the puck here. Sent forward, Dunn can't control the pass cleanly as Sedura manages to get it off the stick of the Buckeye freshman. And it's sent down into the Duluth zone after a turnover, where Ohio State will try to get the puck set up, but gotta capitalize on the forecheck here first. 12.5 to play. 3 shots on the board for Ohio State. The 1 goal still the difference. Behind the net, puck tied up. Dunn, Bilka, both in there for the Buckeyes. Amos trying to help out, gets poked out to Peschel. Far side circle, her shots on from the hashes. Rebound shot from Hartmetz, gets blocked on its way there. Still stays with the Buckeyes. Amos sends it down low in the zone, far side corner. Hartmetz is tied up, stripping the puck. Now with Duluth, Joe Smith will flip it up and right off of the rafters above here in Columbus. That's the first time we've seen it actually quite a while where it's hit the ceiling here, but with doing it, a call is a stoppage to play with 11:55 to play, and it'll go all the way back into the Duluth defensive zone here in Columbus.
We saw that in the UConn-Duluth game on Thursday when you and I were here, Connor. Just that very low ceiling here at this barn, making it hard to pretty much clear that puck down on an angle like that.
Get our first media timeout of the day, so we'll step aside just for a second, and we'll be right back here. Ohio State leads 1-0 over Duluth, just 8 minutes into this first period.
Hi, this is Steve Rawlick, head coach of Ohio State men's hockey, and you're listening to Scarlet and Gray Sports Radio, the official student radio network of Ohio State Athletics.
Hey, this is Nadine Muzerall, the head coach of Ohio State women's ice hockey, and you're listening to Scarlet and Gray Sports Radio, the official student radio network of Ohio State Athletics.
$11:55 remains in the first period. Face-off upcoming in the Duluth defensive zone here as the Buckeyes lead 1-0 in this NCAA quarterfinal match between the Buckeyes and Bulldogs. Duluth conceding that early goal to Ohio State has them seemingly down a bit. Ohio State putting a lot of offensive pressure on right now. Duluth 8 minutes in, still without a shot on goal. Reagan Kirk not having to do a whole lot here so far. Left wing circle face-off. Ohio State takes advantage of it. Bilka puts a shot on from the near side post. Looks like it hit the outside of the post or outside of the net. Stays out of the net. Amos tries to push it up to the point. Peschel sends it right back down low now with Amos in the near side corner. Bilka gets it off her stick, puts it up to the point. Far side blue line, Hartmetz shot on. It's deflected and great kick save by Gascon. Now Dunn finds it past the Bilka, middle of the zone, looking right in front. Joy Dunn has it stripped off her stick from the doorstep. Very nearly Ohio State again, putting another one on, and again flips it off the top of the rafters here, and we get another stoppage. That's 2 in about a minute here in Columbus. Now, full set of attackers on Denver looking to get set up, get their first real offensive possession. Moved in, Manning behind the net to Lampert. Lampert moves it out to the near side, and now up top, Denver looking to get something going. Strong push coming on there from number 23 in Richie Connell. Finds his pass behind the net. It's Lampert who's carrying to the near side corner. Pick available there. We'll use it, go away, give it right back to Stephen Avery. Avery being pushed out by Eli Fisher there. And now up top, it's with Mike Kelly. Down low, quick shot saved by Caleb Fyock. Off the stick of Connell that time. Stays Denver ball, but a fresh 60 on the clock.
Fyock so strong in point-blank range. It was a skip pass low on the right there to Silstrup, and Fyock was able to deny it. That's the second time he's done that today.
Silstrup just incredibly skilled offensively, but Caleb Fyock just holding strong in his own net right now. Kelly trying to dump a ball off there, and Manning eats a shot, but Denver keep possession for the time being. Lampert getting away from Hudgens. One nice move right into Manning, the shot from across the crease, and he scores the first goal of the day. Right over the stick of Caleb Fyock. Uses the one fake to get away from, buries the shot over the goaltender in the second, and it's 1-0 Denver here, 3.5 into this game.
That's a great design there, partner, from Lampert and Manning. A little two-man game there, attracting the D, pull in the left corner, working towards the middle, top side movement, and then right as Manning cut inside, he was able to get that pass from Lampert and all in one motion, knock it home.
Manning's 14th goal of the season. Remains second on the team just behind Silstrup, who sits with 18 right now. On the ensuing faceoff, Stethakis managing to win it cleanly away from Burke this time. And Denver will just set it back to Cleveland in their own goal as they look to break forward.
2 early faceoff wins for Stethakis against Tommy Burke, who was 3rd in the country in faceoff percentage at Vermont last year, 18th this year. Tough guy to beat at X.
Jack Olin played fairly well on Tuesday. I wonder if they'll test him out in that circle at any point today, or they'll stick out Burke for a little while. Ball up top right now. Jacob Carlson just settling in. Joshua Carlson just settling in right now. Moving the ball is Denver right now, just carrying down in the zone. Cody Molosky puts it behind the net. 1-2 pass. Finds man in front is Lampert there, getting the pass on. Putting a shot on him well wide of the cage. Stays Denver ball here. Out on that far wing. 10.5 to play in the first. 1-0 the scoreline.
This matchup, Marcus Hudgens, the D-pole on the X-Man in Lampert. That's going to be an intriguing assignment all night long.
Ball to the top from Molosky up top. Carlson putting a shot on. Big save on the bounce shot by Fyock. Picked up by Hudgens, escaping away and moving the ball forward, finding Eli Fisher here. Jacob Snyder as well up forward in the play. Finds Marinier, and now to Ed Sheehan in the far side corner. Sets it back to Marinier, top of the wing. Great defensive work there by the Buckeyes to kill off that chance from right in front of the net, and an even bigger save from Caleb Fyock to keep the game at 1-0 here as we cross the 10-minute mark in this first quarter.
And it was a crafty move by Joshua Carlson as well for Denver. He faked the shot. He was able to dodge his way a little bit towards that top arc, but then Fyock read that bounce shot all the way through.
Again, Matthews driving down on goal. Forced wide, sets it to Caputo, now over to Sheehan in the far wing. Finds Marinier. Marinier settling out right now. The robber on. Johnny Cool steps back over the midfield line. Blake Island able to come on in the attack for Ohio State. Island driving in down the near side wing. Getting through on goal, pushed out wide back behind the net by Dan Anderson, one of the short stick defensive midfielders for this Denver team. Island still with the ball. Now on that far wing, just going one-on-one by himself. Carrying the ball here. Short time on the shot clock, and Ohio State just going to pass it away, kill time, able to get those defensive midfielders on. Ruin chance for the Buckeyes, but kept Denver off the attack for a little bit.
And that was a great defensive stand there by Denver, the number 30 scoring defense in the country. Dan Anderson, you called it, Connor. He followed Island all the way through from right to left behind the cage and shadowed him all the way to the left wing.
For as crafty a player as Island is, to have a short stick like Anderson able to hang with him very well is a strong defensive showing for this Denver team.